Good morning. It is a beautiful Thursday morning in the city of Brownsville. And we are 1 minute late. Coffee duty. Didn't have anyone at the office to do the coffee duty. The coffee duty. To get us the cup of coffee that we needed this morning. It's kind of a trippy deal, but I have a Keurig at the office. If y'all know, if y'all been by, y'all seen it. Keurig at the office. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Al Garcia Lionel. Good morning, Kenina. Good morning, Leia. Good morning, Ayana. Good morning, Nora. Coffee duty. If uh, Good morning, Frank. Good morning to you. Good morning, Robert Tresendez. Good morning. As y'all know, coffee is an essential on every morning. Good morning, Kat. Good to see you. Hey, Miss Peña, Miss Yal are tail to tail. And I'll share about that. Good morning. That's what always waiting for God's blessings. Amen. In regards to Miss Peña, Marisa, let me tell you, Marisa Leal is going to be our next board member on the board. Uh, the problem with Minerva is that you have to take the defeat, Minerva, and I think it was very very evident that a lot of the individuals that came out to vote or just did not want any of the incumbents or anyone that had previously been on the board to come back on the board. Good morning. Good morning, Erasmo Bendiciones. Good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Jennifer, good morning. Erica, good morning. Angel, saludos. Te pesco agagatas. I don't know what that means. Good morning, Maggie Gonzalez. Kathy, good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. There you are. Congratulations, Marisa. Yes. Angel, blessings to you, Papa. What are your thoughts on Biden Harris? I'll go right there. Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, Francis. God bless you, Jessica. Let's stop. Keep with Marisa and Minerva. Look, guys. Uh, I made mention that we had found out that Minerva Peña was 13 votes ahead at the end of the night on Tuesday, and I made sure that I spoke with Marisa and I said no, don't, the count's not over yet. You have to understand that there's still votes coming. So at 5 o'clock in the morning we found out that Marisa is 10 votes ahead, and let me tell you, there's still some mail out votes coming in, but again, I know my people voted for my people that reached out to me, they voted for Marisa. So we're very, very confident that Marisa will be our next board of trustee. And again, couldn't have gone to a better person. Marisa is a beautiful, beautiful human being. She is full of love. She is full of compassion. She is going to do an amazing job for our teachers and our students at BISD. And I'm very, very proud, very, very proud that at least we have a voice for the community. Marisa will be the voice of the community. And I said this yesterday. I'm very hopeful that Jessica Gonzalez will stay true to her word and not be influenced by Drew Brown or by Prissy Roca Tipton, and will do what is in the best interest of teachers and students. Again, my heart goes out to everyone out there that was not successful in elections, like me. But guys, uh, losing a race does not mean that you end your activism. For all the individuals that had the opportunity to run for office, don't give up. Continue to be that thorn at their side. Continue to fight for what's right. I had a conversation with Mr. Jaime Diaz a couple weeks back, and I shared with him exactly the same thing. Jaime, don't give up. If it is in your heart to serve the community in some way, shape, or form, please continue. And again, my prayers right now go for everyone that was elected. Me dio comezón en el oído. Sorry. Everyone that was elected. Again, my prayers go out to my opponent, Daniela Lopez Valdez. My prayers go out to Denise Garza. My prayers go out to Eddie Garcia. My prayers go out to just, of course, Jessica and Marisa. Really, guys, the race is over. The race for the position is over. We must unite as a community, and we must allot them, give them the opportunity to serve our community to the best of their ability, and pray that they do not fall, they do not succumb to the Atkinson curse. That's all we can do. But just in case, we'll be watching and we'll be listening. We will continue to be here. We will continue to be the voice for 17, 18,000 individuals out there. We will guarantee that you have a voice, you have some form of representation. It is what it is. Again, I want to thank everyone that was a part of the race, everyone that went out there to help hold signs, a lot of people that came in to pick up cookies, to donate and everything. Guys, thank you all so, so very much. The work is not over. There is still a lot for us to do, really. Now, the other question that Steve was making, what are your thoughts on Biden and Harris? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because I truly believe that Georgia, Pennsylvania, I can't remember the other thing, or they're going to go President Trump's way. I think that the state that's going to divide the state that's going to decide the presidency this time around is going to be Nevada. Now, will Biden keep the 8,000 vote lead that he has in Nevada? I don't know. Whoever is elected president, he is our president. If it's Biden, he will be our president, the president of the United States of America. One of the things that I hated about Trump becoming president was that a lot of the individuals, not my president, not my president. Yeah, he was your president, or he is your president. He has been your president for the past almost 4 years, guys. So I hate that divisiveness. I want to say if Trump wins, guys, he is our president. If Biden wins, he is our president. And we pray for our leaders. We pray that they do a great job at the national level, at the state level, and at the local level. Again, my heart goes out to every candidate out there that was successful on Tuesday, even my opponents, really, and in all sincerity. And my hope and prayer is that they always focus on doing the right thing. We'll see. We'll be watching. Good morning, Vanessa Trevino, Jessica. Good morning, Maria Luna. Ya mero es viernes. Yes. Let me tell you, I'm glad the weekend's almost here. Angel Regalado. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, Michelle. God bless you. Did the right people win? I'm going to say that the people that the residents of Brownsville wanted to win won. Do I believe in my race we picked the best choice? Again, nothing against Daniel Lopez Valdez. No, I think Erasmo Castro would have been a better fit for the race. It's just my take. But with that said, again, my prayers to them that are now going to be sworn in next week as elected officials. Good morning, Hilda. Our community needs to come together, and my hope is that everyone out there, pray for these individuals and hope and watch and see that they do the right thing. Good morning, Marco. Good morning. Hola, a slogan. I like Jessica Gonzalez to make an appearance on the show and share her platform. If she has nothing to hide, I don't see the issue. We'll see. She is welcome anytime. Morning, handsome and totally not fat kitty cat. That's me. I hope all the new board members act in the best interest of the students and staff for BISD. 100%. Me too. Saludos, Jason. Saludos, Laurita. North Carolina. That's the other one. Thank you for your honest answer. Anytime. Why is President Trump filing all those lawsuits? Not because they want to hold power. But, Steve, if the shoe were on the other foot, the Democrats would be doing the same thing. You know, guys, let's just be honest. It's not a matter of it's Trump, it's the Republicans, it's politicians, man. If the shoe were on the other foot, you know for a fact, and I hope you know for a fact, then Biden would be doing exactly the same thing. Miss you and Frankie and Carlos. Please continue being our voice. Love you guys. I'm still here, and I'm hoping that the guys continue to be advocates and be out there. I had a conversation with Carlos, and we're not over. I think Carlos is going to continue to fight. There's other races coming soon to us, and we'll continue to to call on individuals who are seeking those offices to be a part and to share with us what their concerns are and what they plan to bring to our community. But I'm here. I know that one of the local not well, actually a non-local blogger. Good morning. Good morning. So is this why Sylvia was going to the board meetings to spy? My take is yes. It just didn't bide well. My thoughts process is yes. She was going in there to see if she could get more stuff so that she could hold against Drew and Prissy and Minerva. She needed new material in order to request a deal with the federal government. It's a smart thing to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What about the upcoming indictments? Adela Garza will be indicted, without a doubt. Drew Brown should be indicted, no doubt. All the rest that were mentioned at the trial, don't know. All those new board members that took vendor money won't be able to focus on the best interest of the district because they now owe favors. That is unfortunate, but true. I saw a BISD board meeting. Micaela from AOB addressed them and asked them to do the right thing because she was tired of the district retaliation. I feel bad for her and the teachers. Yes. Good morning, Pablo. Bendiciones. Lorenza Jacinto. Good morning, Angie Hermosa. Good morning. The Brownsville Times, the only blogger, only news source that's actually getting it right. Thank you, Brownsville Times. Micaela turned around and addressed the new board members, is what I meant. Good job. Elected official basket cases shows the volume of our city's ignorance. Blessings to us all, Miss Miller. Good to see you, Miss Miller. God bless. Who won? We didn't. I'm picking up my signs, blessings, and greetings. Yes, Miss Miller, you come by anytime. Let me know. Good morning, Yesenia. Good morning. What happened at the meeting last night? It was a quick meeting. Again, the 11 individuals were hired, and the FNS individual supervisor was also hired. Let me say that one of the bloggers out there had made mention. Erasmo is not showing up for the morning podcast or the morning show. Guys, I made mention that I was not going to be out. I made mention the night before that I was not going to have a morning show because I was going to be at the courtroom, and I wanted to experience what the defense and what the prosecutor were going to use as their closing statements. So that's where I was. It wasn't that I was out there upset, crying over spilled milk. And again, guys, losing an election is not easy. It's not easy in any way, shape, or form. It's not easy for a lot of the individuals who supported in all ways. And trust me, guys, it's not an easy pill to swallow for a lot of us that were put up there. And guys, one of the things that I've made mention before is that we took a lot of hits. We were called a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff was not true. One of the things that did come out that was true was that back in 1998, I had some bounce checks back in 1998. Guys, the truth is I never even remembered them. So there was talk about, there are warrants for the rest of Erasmo Castro. Guys, my attorneys are looking into it. Guys, if they flip the warrants and they want to come and arrest Erasmo Castro, so be it. Really, is it political retaliation? It is. It is. Is it retaliation because we came after Sylvia? It is. Is it retaliation because we mentioned how these individuals had aggravated sexual predators? It is, and I can prove it because Adan Salas, you should never call individuals or speak to individuals and think that those individuals are not going to record you. So, yes, I know that you went out there and you spoke to someone that you thought was my enemy. They are not. And I appreciate that they're not. And I know you should know that a lot of the individuals, they record everything that is sent their way, everything. So yes, I know Adan Salas that you have threatened to somehow or other use the connections that you have at the judicial to try and arrest Erasmo Castro, Adan Salas. So be it. If I'm going to get picked up and arrested for a 22-year-old bounce check or multiple bounce checks, so be it. We'll take care of them and we'll move forward. It doesn't remove you being a child molester who raped an 8-year-old boy. That's simple, bro. That's simple. So I could get arrested on all 14, 21 warrants that have never been put into the system. That's fine, man. I'll pay for them. I'll do what I have to do and move forward. And you'll still be an aggravated sexual predator. So look, it is what it is. Is it retaliation? Yes. Again, you should never speak on the phone. If there's something that needs to be learned from Sylvia's trial, Adan, you shouldn't speak on the phone with my enemies and think that they're not recording the conversation. They are. Conversation was recorded. So you're threatening to use the judicial system here in the city of Brownsville to come after Erasmo Castro, Adan. Do we need more of this? No. And I know Adan is not well in the head. We need time to heal. And I'm going to say that our court system, our law enforcement system has greater things to worry about than 22-year-old bounce checks. And I appreciate the judicial system here in Brownsville. And I appreciate our district attorney. Thank you all so very much for everything that you all do. Y'all do not have an easy job. Thank you. What happened? I mean, last night again. So football will continue. Kids will have to go back to school. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Everything stays the same. I had my popcorn ready every day, waiting for the new chronicle of the day on Atkinson for the Brownsville Times. Yeah, they're doing good. Good. AM, my friend, continue to be the voice of the people. Stay handsome. I always stay handsome, and I'll always be the voice. I noticed that the Emilio was not there. We know why the Emilio stopped pretending. Stop pretending you never had Rona. My prayers out to Mr. Garcia while he fights this disease. As of October 29, more than 850,000 children in the country have been infected with COVID-19. Amazing. But Salazar gave money to the new board member. We need to check their finance reports. We know they did. Hola, Sandy. You lost, right? What are you still doing here? This is my show. What are you doing here? This is the type of idiot that hates Erasmo, but has to be on here. Can't get enough of Erasmo. I'm here to stay, Billy. And you're still fugly. And you're still a stalker. Leave my pages. Just leave. What happens now to Sylvia? Now that she has been found guilty, we await 3 months for her to be sentenced. Sentencing is going to be February the 9th, and we will find out then how many years she will be serving in jail. Guys, you do the crime, you do the time. I like your attitude, Asma. Yes, the race was important, but moving forward, yes, guys, we deserve a united front. We have great challenges here in the city of Brownsville. We have great challenges in this, Cameron County, in the state of Texas, and in the nation. We can't continue to dwell on campaign fights. Campaigns are brutal. They're meant to be brutal. Hope that the individuals now serving have that mentality of, you know what, guys, it's over. Let's move forward. Because if it had been the other way, I'd still be saying exactly the same thing. Buenos dias, bendiciones, Angie, bendiciones. Good morning, good morning. Moving forward is more important, 100%. I can't believe Lanzas has connections, even though he is a sexual predator. Casco. Again, they're sometimes the individuals that make the loudest noise. Again, guys, I'm not concerned. If they want to come after me for 22-year-old bounce checks, I mean, so be it. If all they want is for me to have a mugshot out there to prounce around and to share back and forth, so be it. Good morning, Russell. Just wanted to inform you that our taxes had been hiked up. Our monthly mortgage was at $12,000 a month. Now it's $16,000 a month. It gets tough when you get paid scraps. It is. And again, that is the lie that was festered, my friends. That was the lie that was shared throughout this campaign. Oh, we lowered your taxes. No, it's not true. I mean, you're not going to pay less. Does Balsasar still have a record pending? If so, he shouldn't be the school board attorney. I think Balsasar Salazar is going to have other issues in regards to federal prosecution very, very soon. Are you still going to file a complaint on that Porter teacher who is a sex predator as well? I would have sworn you said that if you all don't win, you would request to get a monitor from TEA. Let me say that I didn't have to. I think because of the Atkinson case, because of the board members that were discussed in court, I think the next step for the federal government is to send the state over and to submit have TEA place a monitor on BISD. That's what we're going to probably see sooner or not. We'll see. Hello, Erasmo. Hello. Go away, Billy. James, is weird how obsessed you are with someone you dislike. That's weird, bro. Get help. Uh, there's a lot of those individuals. Ignore those idiots. You do you. There's a lot of those individuals. They're obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. And they'll come on here and say, oh, if you dislike Erasmo so much, why would you want to come onto his page? It's good coffee. Sylvia, give back the money. I'm amazed at how many individuals, you know, thought that I was not telling the truth in regards to what was happening in regards to the crimes being committed against our community. It amazes me that some individuals still voted the other way. It amazes me. But again, Minerva Peña did not lose by 10 votes. She lost by 27,000 votes. The number of people that voted for other candidates because they are sick and tired of her and her participation in the corruption that has destroyed BISD. Great commentary. Great, great. True. Good morning, Erasmo. You are a great person and they are evil people. Uh, the people that are part of that corruption, yes. Who made your buttons? Inbox me the number, please. I do not know. People don't need to like you to understand that you are the best person to be on that board. Thank you, Aaron. Hola, buenos días, Aaron. Saludos, bendiciones. Que tenga hermoso día. Al igual. I'm sad the kids are not going to get their performing arts center. It would have been awesome to witness that happening. Yes. Our students deserve a performing arts center. Let's prepare for BISD 2022. Maybe. Yes. I guess the city wants more ratas in the glass palace. Apparently. Apparently they're content with. So what are those 2 million that Sylvia has to pay back for? What she stole? She stole millions. It is restitution. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Keep your head up, King. Always, Diego. Always, Papa. Guys, just because you lose a battle doesn't mean that you've lost the war. And let me tell y'all something. Thank you, Diego. I love you, man. And let me tell y'all, there's going to be other defeats coming our way. We'll lose other battles. We just got to continue on in the fight. We never surrender. We never give up. We continue to fight. You deserve someone that'll fight. I will continue to fight no matter if I continue to lose elections, no matter if after 22 years they file on a bounce check or two or 14 or 21. Doesn't matter, guys. We continue to fight. Elections 2022. So is she still the board president, or is she removed because of the trial? Can she still take money from the board until she goes to jail? Minerva is still the board president until next week when she is removed. I honestly don't think this is what the community wanted. It was rigged, and that's the story. My story. I'm sticking to it. It's difficult. I know people that have been fired because of criminal records discovered from long ago, and board is hiring or rehiring peeps that have records. 100%. Are you going to get a recount? No, 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 no. The number of votes that were cast against us do not merit a recount in any way, shape, or form. No, there could be future investigations in regards to the disparity of the numbers, but that's up to our elections department to produce that information. But again, I trust Remy at the elections department. I don't think Remy is in any way, shape, or form someone who would do anything illegal. So no. Sylvia, the convicted felon, no more fancy titles or certifications for you, Rat. Yes. And again, I'm very, very proud that we all had some part in that. You know, I know that Charlie went out there and said that, okay, well, Erasmo said he went in February, but they were investigating since 2014. So he lied. No, you have to understand that the way that these investigations work, every bit of information that the federal government receives is a part of the whole. So did we have a part in bringing down Sylvia Atkinson? Yes. Am I proud of it? Very proud. Uh, do I have anything to do? Do I have any information in regards to the Adela mess? Not a bit. None. So it'll be good not to be on the witness stand. It'll be good not to be on the witness list. Pardon. It'll be good not to have to keep quiet. I will be out there and following it. Creo que más es un pelo blanco. I will be following it. I will be seeing what's going on with that case. It's going to be an interesting one. Uh, has she been arrested yet? There's some people that say yes. Some people that say they don't know. They can't confirm. We'll see. Will she be arrested soon? You better believe it. Yes, I do not know. Uh, Glad Trey came forward and posted what he posted. Again, and I've shared this before. I love Trey. I love Trey. And I will always consider him a friend. I don't think that Trey was referring to me when he said what he said in regards to, oh, well, someone out there is saying, because I never said anything different. What I've said to him, guys, I don't think Trey has a corrupt bone in his body. Not a one. Do I think Trey got too close to these individuals? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. But again, sometimes, and he then threw another stone at Erasmo, but it's okay, saying, "Oh well," someone posted a picture of him and the child molester, and they said, "Well," and he stated, "Well, Erasmo is probably taking pictures with the child molester," and I go like, "Hey, man, why are you dragging me into this? I I'd have nothing to do with what's going on." But I still love Trey. He knows. I heard that there was threats from people to rock the Glass Palace. Don't, folks. Please. Please, anyone out there, no violence whatsoever. None. It is not a time to riot, to do anything crazy. It is a time to heal. It is a time to move forward. It is a time to pray for our leaders, our elected leaders, all of them. Is there any place you can check if your vote was processed correctly? You can check to see if your name is on the roster, but to check and see who you voted for, no. Are they going to make Sylvia give money back? Yes. They will be picking up all her assets, bank accounts, property that she may have. They will be picking up everything. Give back the money, Sylvia. She will be giving back a lot of money. I'm still going to wear your T-shirt and mask. I believe in the cookie revolution. Thank you, Georgina. And I will be wearing my shirt every so often too. I think I kept one. According to the testimony Friday, I heard the FBI agent said that Sylvia was a person of interest to investigate since 2014. It was 2014 that it became an official investigation. Yeah, I think that they were probably going out there and a little bit before they were following her. And I think they had enough suspicion to do something a little bit more serious on 2014. I think that they were going back and researching since 2011. Chambers got sentenced today on 14 counts of tampering with governmental records. Yes, today is his court day. It's a bittersweet week. You guys didn't get the victory, but at least Sylvia was convicted. Take a guess on how long she will be locked up. I say 20 years. I say 4 years. And I'm willing to bet someone a breakfast. Are you going to run for 2020 BISD elections? Maybe. Big maybe. It just depends. Maybe. Glad Trey made a statement, but he still endorsed Adela La Rata. He needs to separate himself from her ASAP. He should at least say he is no longer supports Adela's endeavors. Yes, I agree. Had to buy her votes to win. Like everything else that has been given to some people, been given an election to. Again, it is what it is. I'll post link in a bit. Thank you, Dora. But Trey being an attorney, he'll say innocent to bring guilty. I get it, but come on. You say 4 or 40 years. She is scheduled to go down 45 years. I think she will get 4 years. You can check if your vote was registered. Yes, you can't see who you voted for, 100%. Are you, Carlos Frankie, planning to run for BISD board again? Maybe. I'm not going to speak for Carlos or for Frankie. With me, it's a maybe. I shared with y'all that I wanted to run for BISD, then I wanted to run for JP, and then I wanted to run for mayor of the city of Brownsville. I have not changed what I stated. But BISD is always in my heart. Always in my heart. So we'll see. These next couple of months, weeks, maybe we'll get the bug again to run again sooner than not. But I don't want to commit yet. I don't want to say, yes, we're running for BISD board again. I have said that I am going to run for JP and I'm going to run for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Just to do full circle and to end it at mayor of the city of Brownsville. That's what I've stated. That's what I want to do. Do I still want to run for BISD later on? Maybe. We'll see. But it is a possibility. 2022 is only a couple years away. Unos tacos, okay, tío. Vamos. You let me know. I'm ready. Check that your ballot was cast on this website. Thank you, Dora. You should still take the days off vacation you said you were going to take. You deserve it. I will for Thanksgiving. I might take a couple of weeks off, and maybe. I'll. There was a lot of surprises in regards to this election. A friend of mine was not successful in her race, Judge Nereida, and such a beautiful person, really a good-hearted individual, and very, very unfortunate that she was not successful. But Judge Nereida, I will always be your friend. I will always be your friend, and thank you for considering me your friend. Y'all should run for the city instead of BISD. We'll see, Alex. Again, I've always said, again, I stated it while I was running for this race. I do plan to run for JP sometimes in the future. And I do plan to run for mayor of the city of Brownsville. And that's it. That's it. And after that, I'm done. But is BISD in my heart? 100%. Do I hope to run for BISD sometime soon? Maybe. We'll know in the next couple of months. Just depends. Where will the updates be for today's court with Chambers? I don't think that there's going to be any updates. You would have to be going to the court yourself to make sure see what's going on. I don't know anyone that would be out there. I'm sure that some of the bloggers are going to have sent some people there. I'm sure the news media is going to cover it as well. It's going to be interesting. Sylvia Atkinson will probably get anywhere between 15 to 25 years. Maybe. Ánimo. I'm good, Belinda. Thank you, Belinda. Te lo aprecio. Senator Erasmo Castro. Maybe. Don't make it back. You're getting calls. Someone that looks the other way is just as guilty. Yes. People should never look the other way. Yes. Give her 45. Too many lives destroyed. Too many generations of students affected. Even if she just gets 4 years on this trial, I hope she gets more years in the next indictments. I asked about that, and someone said that once they've got her, they're not going to spend money on the individual in regards to indictments. If they have her for 45 years, they're not going to bother to go through the court system to throw more years on there. I mean, she'll be way past your prime by then. What's going to happen is those proceedings will probably continue to target the other individuals who co-conspired with her in regards to a lot of the dealings. That is why Drew Brown is not safe. A lot of the people at the district are not safe. They know that every time that they hear a knock on the door, they're concerned. It is what it is. Why 4 years? Do you know something we don't? Because, again, I really, really think that a lot of the individuals out there who she is going to testify against, one of the things is that if she starts giving up a lot of individuals, they'll start shaving a couple years here and there. One thing that we did learn was that she tried to throw Judge Ele Cornejo under the bus. She tried to throw her under the bus, and she went to the Fed saying, well, I'll give her up. And they said, we already have what you want to offer. So no deal. I think that's one of the reasons why she continued to go to the board meetings to harvest more informations. She was probably wired up the butt and trying to get more information on Prissy and Drew, on Minerva, on Baltasar Salazar. Did it work? We'll soon find out. Good morning, Ray, and thanks for the invite last night to go on y'all's show. I was watching TV and trying to figure out the presidential election, so I did not have a chance. But thanks, man. I think Dr. Eva will only get 4 years. She gave up too many rats. Rat. That's what I think. That she's going to give up more individuals, and that's why the 4 year. Why I say 4 years. Does she deserve to get 45 years? She deserves to get 450 years. But that is less probable than 4 years. We start focusing on city elections. Individuals will start to announce for city races. I have no plans as of right now to run for city. Maybe. If you were the mayor, Brownsville would be great again. Amen, brother. Making Brownsville great again. She probably gave up Baltasar and the other board along with city and county officials. We'll soon to find out. Viva la resistance! I'm surprised, Alex. That's a great saying. Guys, any other questions before I close it down at 45 minutes today? I think some people were asking me, let's see, anything lower than 35 years would be a slap in the wrist to Sylvia. She needs 45. Make an example out of her. 100%. Guys, some people were asking me, I said that, oh, well, are y'all still going to do the shows? And I said, yeah, we'll still be out here, guys. I'll still be out here. I'm not going to speak for anyone else. You're stuck with Erasmo Castro. Erasmo Castro is going to be around for a while. I'll continue to fight for the concerns of my people, my community. I'll continue to voice my opinion in regards to what's going on in the city, in the county, in the state, and especially BISD and TSC. I will always stand by your side, and I say that because you all have always stood by my side. You all have fought with me, so I'll continue to be out there. I'll continue to be that voice. Matamoros ISD is probably better than BISD. It's now Narco ISD. Unfortunately, that's what they made it, my man. Sandy, love you. Erasmo, el pueblo está contigo. Gracias por todo. Dios te bendiga. Gracias. Will the FBI be offering you any protection? None. I bet you, Tacos, she gets 30 to 40. Okay, good. I bet you, Tacos, that she's going to do 4 to 10. 4, 4, 4 to 12. 4 to 12. 4 to 14. You've got 10 years. I'll take 10 years. I'll say 4 to 14, Pablo. 4 to 14. 4 to 14. Will you invite Miss Miller once in a while? Yes, Miss Miller is always welcome to come on the show. I love Miss Miller. And Miss Miller has a special place in my heart. And Miss Miller has a special place in my heart. I love Miss Miller. I love the fight of Miss Miller. and she carries a gun. Love you too, mi amor. Thank you for everything. Thank you both for everything. Take care, Dad. We've been through a lot. Time for some rest from campaign mode. It is time for a little bit of rest, but again, we continue on the fight, my man. Thank you so much for your encouraging words, Alex. Thank you for making it fun, and thank you for being my voice amongst y'all's age group. 8 years. Well, that falls between my 4 and 14. Uh, I don't know, maybe 16. I don't know. We'll see. Deal. We love you, Erasmo. I love you, Belinda. I love you all. Thank you. She really needs more time, to be honest, because she basically put kids' life at risk. Not only kids' life at risk, guys. And people here know she decimated the life of a lot of individuals. It's not a good thing. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, morning. You are awesome, Jennifer. Thank you. Is that because she was running against you, um, Sylvia? She was campaigning against me, yes. And does she have her slate of candidates? Yes. They're the same ones that Drew put out there, the same ones that Baltasar Salazar put out there. What if she only gets 1 year? She will be a convicted felon for the rest of her life. It's not the same. She deserves to get more. Minerva and her should be neighbors in jail. Yes. Actually, they could be slammer buddies. Slam. Buddies. Slam. I didn't even think of that one until I started to say it. Then I go like, slam buddies. Things that I come up with, I honestly didn't even think about that. Good morning, a Christian. Good morning. Good morning. It has been an interesting ride. Atkinson will be playing the harmonica pretty soon in the cell. Yes. She did put up a post saying that yeah, the results weren't what she expected. And we're like, duh. They were exactly what we expected. She is guilty. She destroyed many lives. She tried to destroy other people's lives. So, yeah. Mine doesn't show up. It should be on there. Check. Well, let me know. Puro bunk mates with Sylvia and Minerva. That would be so amazing. I wonder if Minerva. Yeah, it would be so amazing because it would be so amazing because Minerva is so annoying to listen to. Sylvia being a bunkmate with Minerva is more punishment to Sylvia because Minerva is just so damn annoying, and I'm so glad that after the votes are canvassed, we'll never have to see or hear from Minerva Peña ever again. So that's another win. And again, thank you, Marisa. Thank you, Marisa, for making that happen for our community. I wonder if Minerva cares if she lost or not. I feel like she doesn't because she has bigger things to worry about. No, she cares. She is going to actually want a recount. She's crazy. She can't let go of BISD. And the reason she can't let go of BISD is because it's the only thing that gives her an applause here or there. She's another one that has destroyed so many lives. It's the only platform she has, guys. Or Atkinson got cocky thinking she was smarter, but not the case. She got away with it for so long she thought she could outsmart the feds. She thought wrong. Um, Look, guys, Minerva without BISD, would anyone give her the time of day? Never. Ni quien la pele. She has no friends. You said Miss Miller holds a special place in your heart. Is it because Vito said she was running against you? I love Vito too. And let me tell you guys, I got the well. If you hadn't gotten so close to Vito, if you hadn't gotten so close to this person, if you hadn't gotten close to that person, Vito's a good guy. Miss Miller is a good guy, good girl, good gal. Carlos is a good guy. Frankie is a good guy. We're human. We've all made mistakes, you know, and we'll continue to make mistakes, guys. But should all of these individuals be judged by a couple of mistakes from the past? They shouldn't, guys. Everyone should be given the opportunity to reform. The issues with Sylvia, Minerva, and Drew, Baltasar Salazar, is they continue to this day to make those mistakes. That's the issue. Sorry. Uh, guys, these people are great people. So please thank them when you see them, encourage them, stand with them in any future endeavors. I know I will. What happened? I just woke up. Gerardo, ¿por qué llegas tarde, papá? Well, at least that's a win. Yeah, we got a couple of wins. Get Marisa to come on the show. I will ask. Marisa is always welcome. But Marisa has a lot of things to start to take care of. She's got a lot of things to prepare for. Again, Marisa is going to be amazing for the district. Goodness gracious, Erasmo. Erasmo, do you want your signs? I already talked to Carlos and Frankie. Can't get in touch with Joe and Marisa. Hopefully they come by. Yes, if you don't mind, mi amor, just put them to the side. We'll pick them up later, or when Carlos picks them up, have him pick all of them up. And if you don't mind, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much, Linda. I love you. They should consider stripping her of her degrees. They are stripped, and financial property. They are gone. It's all bought with stolen money. Yes, the degrees she will not. Her degrees she keeps. Her certifications she will not have. She will not have a superintendent certification. She will not have a teaching certification. Those are gone. Minerva is going to hold church in jail with Sylvia as her altar girl. Kinky. Good Thursday morning, my friend. Blessings to you, Diana. Wish Vito and everyone else would come on so we could hear their thoughts on the race. I hope they will all be okay. Frankie, especially, we have all grown to care for them. Thank you. Great guys. And what would you suggest we do to keep pressure on the new trustees? If they have nothing to hide, they should come to the show to explain their decision at board meetings. They won't. Uh, I look. They're going to cater to their people in whichever way they choose. But yeah, they have an open invitation. All of them, open invitation. Maybe they all were placed there by more powerful organizations. Once you're in, and if you cross them, watch out, Hilda. Was this the swamp's way to avoid audits? Yes. There will be no audits at BISD. There will be no audits at federal funds. The only thing that can save us now is the feds, TEA. They will not cut jobs from the top. They will cut jobs from the bottom. So we will lose people at BISD. We're not going to lose them at the top. We will lose them at the bottom. We still have 9 AAs and deputy superintendents. 9. 9. Do we need 9? No. Why were they saying in blogs that Sylvia would do cross-eyed, would go cross-eyed and then look at the jury? Insanity plea? Not sure. Our thinking she didn't expect this outcome tells you that she's still arrogant. I hope everyone who was motivated by y'all's campaigns continue to stay informed, motivated to hold the elected officials accountable to right by the students and teachers. We pray. Hablé con una ex compañera de trabajo y me dijo que ella votó por las mujeres, por apoyo a las mujeres, y así votaron muchas mujeres por apoyo a la mujer, que lamentablemente que no supieron que pusieron a malas representantes. Quiero decir que muchas veces las personas querían decir, voy a votar por la mujer. Las mujeres son las que robaron al distrito, Silvia, Minerva y Drew. Y ahora votaron por más mujeres. Ese es el problema con no investigar bien a los candidatos. Ese es el problema. How can we, the public, request an audit? We can't. Actually, Nelda, the public said they don't want audits. The public said corruption is okay. The public said send everyone back to school. There's no coronavirus. That's what the public said, November the 3rd. And we live with it. Can't the community request audits? No. They had their chance on Tuesday. Community chose differently. Again, elections have consequences. Okay, I will save your and Carlos Frankie. I love you, and I'm here to support you all three anytime. Love you, Memo. Thank you. Has Inez stuck his head out of his shell? No pun intended. Or hold those elected accountable. That's our job. That's what the community chose. So yes, the cuts will start from the bottom, unfortunately. Yes, Camilo is right. Camilo and Diana are correct. So even though Sylvia is a felon, her sisters stay with those powerful jobs, Mary and Sandra. Yes. Yes, they do. Nothing changes. The only hope that we have as a district is if TEA takes over or the feds continue to take more people from the top. The only way we're going to lose people from the top is if the feds can pick them up. They're going to make Daniela the board president and she will steal millions. I don't think so, but they might. I think Prissy will be the next board president. Drew might want it. Drew should know better. She's about to get indicted. And the corruption continues. Yes, very much so. Guys, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all so much for everything that you do, that you've done, will continue to do. The fight is not over. We continue to be outspoken. We continue to research what is in the best interest of our district and our community. We continue to come together, guys. We have no choice. Yes, you are correct, and that is unfortunate. But that is what the public said. Whoever pays into TRS might think differently when they request a TRS annuity, but too late. It is too late. Do you plan on running for mayor? Yes. I said I want to run for JP and I want to run for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Will I run against Trey Mendez? No. Are they going to make a new district by consolidating elementary schools? I don't think so. Will I run against Trey Mendez? No. Trey is a friend of mine. And I still have faith in Trey. I would never run against Trey Mendez. Tremendous. But I am running for mayor. Sometime. And I do plan to run for JP. At some point. Maybe. BISD, we'll see. We'll see what is left of BISD after this mess. Guys, Thank you all so much again for your love. We will still be on here 9. I will still be on here 9 a.m. Every day except on Sunday, 9 p.m. As long as you'll have me, I'll be here. Will you run against Maria Sorolla? No. Judge, I don't run against my friends. I don't run against my friends. But I hear that there's going to be a vacancy out there soon. I hear that someone's not planning to run. Uh, Judge, you know me better than that. You know that Mary Esther is my friend. She always takes my phone calls. You are my friend, Judge. Time to pay back the favors to the vendors. Daniela, Delmiro, Denise. We'll see. We'll be watching. The problem is not being a woman. The problem is being a person who does not want what is best for the district. A woman can definitely do a great job, but then when one is a rata, man or woman, they will be bad for the district. Yes. Is Trey in trouble with the law? No, I don't think so. Ya cuando pase la pandemia, hacemos una cooperacha y hacemos una carnita asada. Sí. Shoot. Love you, Judge. And one thing about me, guys, if I tell you you are my friend, you are my friend. I'm not a politician. I am not a politician. I don't mince my words. I don't lie. And Judge Sorolla has always been a friend to me, you know? And I think I had coffee with him. We met after the election, I think a couple of days or the day after the election. And I will always take his calls. He will always take my calls. And, you know, we'll always have coffee together. Judge Sorolla is going to come on with us, I think, either later on this weekend or next week, so that we could discuss the outcome, what's going to the next steps. The judge should know he is very in tune, very in tune with the judicial system. And again, I appreciate my friends. I am a friend. I had a conversation, Judge Sorolla, with a friend. I think it's a mutual friend of ours who was not successful with her race up in Hidalgo County, and you know, you stick by your friends. And just because you lose an election doesn't mean you lose your friends, and you don't lose your path. You don't lose your path. You don't lose your way. I predict within 6 months or so, our school district will collapse and we will be left without a school entirely. The school will survive. Who runs it? That's a different story. Will it be the newly elected board members, or will it be TEA? We don't know. Don't know. Guys, my time is up. Este, continue to be safe. Coronavirus is still amongst us. Continue to use your face masks. Continue to use hand sanitizer. I carry mine. Manzano. Continue to social distance. I make sure to social distance like a crazy man. Guys, be good to each other. And please, please continue to be good to me. God bless.